So the reason the risks faced by marketing companies and ad agencies are different is that you're responsible for IP, copyright, meeting tight deadlines, and ultimately growing your client's business. Rather than working on one-off jobs like many clients do, you're working with a client over a long period of time, often 5 to 10 years. You could be working on a brand for 2-3 years at a time. So what that means is that if there is a mishap, the client relationship is king. So you should be working with an insurer that understands that dynamic. So if there is a claim, it's not just about the insurers defending you. In fact, it's the opposite. It's working with your client to resolve the matter, avoiding any expensive legal fights, and minimising the impact on the client's business. At the end of a mishap or a mistake or a claim, you effectively still want to retain the client. So rather than a traditional negligence policy, the policy that you buy should be what is known as full civil liability. That means the policy should cover intellectual property, copyright, breach of licence, breach of confidentiality in addition. A really important point with marketing companies is the inclusion of what's known as rectification costs cover. So what that does is that it can rectify a mistake before your client even being aware of a mistake happening. So a good example of that is going to print on a brochure, for example, 10,000 copies. If you've noticed after the print's been run that there's a mistake with the logo, the colouring, or some other design mistake that you've made, if that's likely to result in a claim by your client, the insurance will actually respond immediately and pay for the reprint costs. So that's a really important cover, as it can effectively, the insurance can work without your client even being aware of a mistake. For more videos and information, please visit www.winnieinsurance.co.uk.